See what's troubling you, old man. Don't feel good, what? What? I'll take a look at it. See what's the matter. Oh, no wonder it didn't feel good. Feel better now? Feel better now? I thought it would. That all you got?
There it is, Blackie.
Come on, just add your own contribution and we'll call it a day.
I ain't got nothing but a watch that my mother...
Now get going. All of you.
Stop! No!
Reach for the clouds, cowboy. Taking up a little collection. What's your contribution? You're late, partner. I contributed to an ace full last night. Boys cleaned me out. Pretty nice hat you're sporting there. Black, too. That's my favorite color. Suppose we call that your contribution. Come on. Take mine.
Hey, come back here with my hat.
Partner, here. Old man, we'll get that hat back if it's the last thing we do. Hi, Ma.
Charles! How are you?
How are you, Mother?
Fine. John, what brings you back home? Fighting again?
No, nothing much. It was having some trouble over the double X. I tried to settle it peaceful like. Foreman wouldn't let me, so I quit. Well, here I am.
That's right, son. Never raise your hand against your fellow men. When temptation rises, always count 10.
That's right, Mother. I'll count even 20 if it takes that long to get ready.
You're hurt. What happened?
Nothing much. I just made a bad call and missed. There's a holdup back here a ways. I got the plunder and we got to take it over to the sheriff.
I'm going too.
All right, come on.
Oh, and you tell me in your words just what happened. As I was a-telling you, it was Blackie Burke himself. And gun or no gun, I'd have cut into him if it hadn't been for the lady here. Suffering polecats. That's him now. He's come here to finish the job. Monty, cover him as he comes through the door. Put him up.
Hello, Sheriff.
Well, hello, friendly.
What's the play here?
Oh, come on in.
All right. Coming.
Put that gun down. Suppose you went off and killed somebody. How'd you feel the rest of your life?
Yes, that's right, Mom.
I saw the holdup, Sheriff. I rode towards him to spoil his play. First thing I knew, he got me in the back.
I'll logging him in, too, and get the reward.
I'll collect that later on when I get my hat, Sheriff.
Thanks, friendly, for getting back my watch. But let me give you a tip. Get rid of that hat. You look too much like Black.
So lot of truth in what you say, all right. This guy, if he stays on, will I meet up with Blackie Burt and get mine back?
Boys, I got to swearing some deputies. I'm riding after Blackie. Well, how about you, Finley?
Count me in, Sheriff.
Count him out, Jake Jones. He's going home with me and get his limbs fixed up.
That's right. Blackie probably believe in the country anyway, but you know, this is kind of a form I've got to go through. Monty, saddle up the horses and we'll be going.
What about my hat?
Drat your hat. The sheriff can bring it back for you.
But...
No, but you're coming home and get that ankle into some hot water.
All right, sweetheart.
It's what you get for fighting. Nothing good ever comes out of it. You got away with your hat anyway. So what did you gain? You're fortunate he didn't shoot you in the bargain.
You're absolutely right, Ma. Sure are.
Hi, Easy Doocy.
Hi, Finley.
What are you doing in town?
Trying to take orders from a woman.
How come?
Miss Blair's bossing her own outfit. Trying to tell me how to run it. Been running cow outfits all my life. You see any foreman once he's thunk. It's empty. So long.
Adios, Ace Doozy.
That's just Percy. I'll get your ankle fixed up, and you ride out and see Miss Blair. I'm sure you won't get in a fight on a ranch run by a lady.
I'm telling you, you've got to drop your sight. Learn to shoot at the heart. The bigger target. Remember next time.
Come back here, you half pint. What'd you take that shot at me for?
Who did?
Well, you did. I ought to take you over my knee and...
You just tried.
Look, keep that gun down. Explain to me why you took a shot at me.
I told you I didn't take a shot at you. I was target practicing. Now you explain what you were doing on this ranch.
I'm looking for Miss Blair. I want her foreman's job.
What makes you think she'll give you a foreman's job?
Because I'm the best foreman in this whole country.
You seem to think very well of yourself, don't you?
Certainly I do. If I don't, nobody else will. Where'll I find Miss Blair?
She's the girl you just tried to kick around the country.
Oh. I'm awful sorry. If I'd just known, Miss Blair.
Oh, no apology. The ranch house is over there. Report to me there in half an hour. Mr.
Friendly Field.
Mr. Friendly Field. Huh?
Yes, Mom. What do you think of that, Tarzan? In it again.
I've never been so humiliated in my whole life. Best foreman in the country. He'll see about that. I'm going to send him over to Crawford's to bring my cattle back.
You can't do that. Those cattle thieves would only take a shot at him.
Don't worry, he won't go near them. I've heard those noisy gentlemen both before.
Now, boys, I'm going to show you a heart. Just a minute.
Send him in, will you please, and I'll teach him a lesson.
Well, watch this. This is about the worst, I think.
Oh, Mr. Friendly. Are you Mr. Friendly?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be right with you.
Miss Blair'd like to see you inside.
Yes, ma'am. Right away. How you like that, huh? Now practice that until I come back, huh? Go ahead, you can do it.
You wanted to see me, Mr. Field?
Yes, Miss Blair. About being your foreman.
Oh, yes. That position is still open for the right man.
Well, all I can say is you were very lucky when you took that shot at me.
We'll pass that. I'm going to give you a trial. A number of my cattle have been reported missing. Now, I have reason to believe that Tom Crocker is holding them on his ranch. Crocker is the head of a band of cattle rustlers who shoot and ask questions afterwards. I want you to go over and bring my cattle back. 52 head to be exact.
And if I do, Miss Blair?
You can write your own ticket, Mr. Field.
Then they're practically in your corral, Miss Blair. Good day. Adios, miss.
Oh, my. Isn't he handsome? Such insolence. I've never seen it seen.
Oh, tut, tut, my dear. He seems to be just what you need around here.
I sort of hope you're right.
Boys, that was good music. Powerful good music.
Thanks.
I used to play an old pie box like that myself.
How about you?
Play one for us.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, come on.
You know that old piece, Sourwood Mountain, don't you, boys?
Sure, we all do.
Let's have it that one. Here we go. Sourwood Mountain. Chicken from Sourwood Mountain, hey, Dr. Monday. Eat your dog, we'll go hunting, hey, Dr. Monday. I got a gal in the head of the holler, hey, Dr. Monday. I want to keep on a holler, hey, Dr. Monday. My sweetheart is over the river, hey, Dr. Monday. Hop and jump and I'll be with her, hey, Dr. Monday. Later, boys, baby.
Oh, come on.
Right now, I want to find how do you get to the Crocker Range?
Well, 8 miles due south will get you there. But what you should know is how to get back.
Yeah?
Hey, have you made your will?
By the way, what's your favorite hymn? And we'll practice up on it while we're waiting for the coroner's verdict.
Never mind about that hymn, boys. Just practice up on They Saw Me Coming, but Wouldn't Wait.
What you do riding this range?
I'm looking for 52 head of Borax strays.
Well, you'll follow this road down to the ranch house. You talk to Mr. Crocker. He don't like strangers riding his range.
Pretty good idea, partner. Thanks.
I'm telling you men for the last time. I want these brands ordered before you bring any more stock into my corral.
Hey, Tom,
What do you want?
there's a Blair man coming to see you about her cattle. I sent him along the road, and I come here quick to tell you.
All right, Jed. Take these into the brakes and follow me up to the house. Come on, Jed.
Go. Ah.
Oh, stranger. Get him up.
All right, Sonny.
Well, where are you heading for, stranger?
I'm looking for Tom Crocker.
Give me a list and I'll take you to him.
Sure, come on. Come on, give me a hand here. Up you come. That's it. Up high. Take it easy. That's it. There you are. Now. Are we all ready?
I'm the son and I'm playing lookout.
Yeah? Well, that's fine.
Let me ride like you. I'm no girl. And let me have the reins.
Sure, come on. Put the foot over. Put the foot over. Get all set there now. I'll get your reins. You all ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Watch it now.
What do he look like? I don't know. Just saw a portrait.
Well, what now?
Fan out, boys. We'll get him in the middle. Cash that gun. Blackie Burke. What's he doing with my kid?
Hang on, son. Hang on. Tom Crocker here.
Howdy. I'm Tom Crocker. What can I do for you?
I'm from Miss Blair. I want 52 head of her cattle straight over here on your outfit.
I'd sure be glad to turn 'em back. But you see, some bonehead got 'em mixed up with a shipment I made last week. Come on down, Sonny.
I don't want to get down, Daddy.
Well, since you shipped them, I'm obliged to ask payment for them, less the freight.
I reckon that'll be fair enough. I'm a mighty good salesman. Miss Blair ain't going to lose on the deal. Fact is, she ought to pay me a commission. $3,640.
Copper, Mad. That's not hay he's giving away.
That's at $70 a head. I guess I'll have to send her the freight bill.
The money's all right, Crocker, but I just forget that freight bill.
Maybe I will.
Good. All right, Sonny, let's get down now. Take it easy. There you go. That's it.
So long, stranger. Drop it again.
So long, Sonny. I'll do that.
Daddy, he's a nice fellow, isn't he?
What do you mean giving him all that dinero?
Do you think I want this yard to look like a slaughter pen? That fellow was Blackie Burke.
What's the money? There's enough of us here to stop him.
That's just what I'm going to let you do now. Get on your horses and make the gap ahead of him. And when the sheriff finds his body, don't let him find a 3640 on it, savvy?
All right.
Bueno, vamos.
Let's go. Tarzan, I kind of thought Crocker gave up too easy. Maybe he thought he would just loan us that money. Let's do it. Come on, man. Come on. Crocker my regards. Pleasant walk home. So I asked her cattle. She said they'd been shipped to market by stakes.
Quite a likely story. In other words, my cattle are gone.
That's right. Gone. Shipped.
I had a feeling I should have sent someone else.
Maybe you're Larry. Well, finding your cattle had already been shipped, he was good enough to pay the full market price for them. He said something about sending you the freight bill.
That doesn't sound like Crocker. How'd you make him deliver?
Why, just ask him. Peaceful and friendly like. Say, where'd I bunk down, Miss Blair? And where's the pen and ink?
The bunkhouse is outside to the left. What did you say about a pen and ink?
Want to write out that foreman's ticket.
Well, it's on my desk over there.
Thanks.
Nervous riding today, you know that soft bluff down there? Slick.
Which is the foreman's bunk, boys?
Why?
Because I'm using it from here in. And listen, from now on, this is a cattle ranch, not a dude outfit. Savvy? Get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, chow, and get to work by 6. Now, all of you in favor of that, turn in now. Then that's opposed to it, get your bedding together and on your way.
Well, I'm awful tired myself.
Yeah, so am I.
Come on, come out of it, men. Rise and shine, cowboys.
Well, that you took home.
You're stuck down into the flats. Keno, you and Mac round that caveat. I want to have a look at them.
You betcha.
Shorty, I want you to get busy with the whitewash on the corral fences.
Whitewash them yourself. I'm a rider, not a farmhand.
All right, then you better ride over to Miss Blair's and get your time.
Okay. But friendly, you ain't seen the last of me.
It's all right with me. I told you I was going to try to make a cow outfit out of this thing, and I'm going to.
You don't know, Friendly, how pleased I am with the rat that you took home.
I told you the day I come along was your lucky one.
Stop boasting. That's what I didn't like about you.
First. Say, you know, Ma's always quoting from the Bible. One of her favorites is, don't hide your light under a bushel basket. That's my motto, too. Tell everybody you're good. By the time they believe it, you believe it yourself.
Don't you ever take life seriously?
Sure I do. But always try to smile in everything serious I do. I'll prove it to you. Now, I know a very serious game. It has a funny side to it. You want to try it?
I'd love to.
Fine. All right, give me a plate. Now, never mind the plate. We'll use the saucers. Now, here. You take that saucer. You ready? All right, now concentrate. Look me right in the eye. Do everything I do. You'll see a very serious game that has a funny side. All right, here we go. Now, one finger. Are you concentrating? All right. Do everything I do. Go round and round, just like that. Very serious. All right. Right here. That's it. Good. Now two fingers. Same thing now, round and around. Keep serious all the time. All right. Now, concentrate. Breathe deep. That's it. Now, two fingers again. Round and around. Same thing, always round and round. Now, everything I do. All right. That's it. You know, the boys always call that gilding the lily. Funny, ain't it?
Well, I certainly don't see anything funny about that.
Well, I'll bet you do when you get home.
Patty.
Here I am.
I have news for you.
And I've news for you, too. You were right about Trailin.
Oh, I was not.
Now, don't interrupt until I finish. He's done wonders for the ranch. He works all day and all the time finds time to play. You know, I'm afraid I'm falling in love with him.
Kathy Blair, are you losing your floor? A murderer, a thief in this.
What are you talking about? I mean friendly.
Friendly? You mean Blackie Burke? The meanest, cold-blooded killer since Billy the Kid.
You must be mad.
Mad? Listen to this. 6 feet tall, dark hair and eyes, very good looking.
Sounds like friendly. Wanted for 5 murders, including that of his last sweetheart.
It can't mean friendly. Can't mean anyone else. Remember how he stuck on the job ever since he came here? Did he ever go to town and get drunk like your other cowpunchers? Do you think Tom Crocker would shell out money to anyone but a killer? Still, let me warn you why he came here. He said to himself, I'll get me a job as a wealthy, lonely woman who lives all alone, and I'll act so nice they'll never suspect me. And then some night, I'll slip into her room and strangle her.
I'm sorry I startled you. Didn't know you had company. What's the matter?
Nothing.
As a matter of business, I'd like to talk over with you alone.
Well, speak right up. I don't mind you saying what you have to say in front of Mrs. John.
I must go. Thanks.
Oh, no, please stay.
Oh, no, I must go.
But no, stay here with me tonight. It's too late for you to go home. Please stay.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of putting you to all that trouble. I'll go right along.
It's no trouble. Oh, Mrs. John!
Just a minute, Miss Blair. What I have to say is mighty important. We better settle it now.
Yes, Friendly. Just a moment, Friendly. Mrs. John! Mrs. John!
She gone?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's good.
It's kind of hot in here. Do you mind opening that door a little bit?
I don't want anybody to know what I'm going to do.
Please, Friendly. Please.
What I was going to say was that...
Come in.
Oh,
Mrs. Dunn said I was to give you a message right away.
What is it?
She said that she's going to town, and she'll send the sheriff right back pronto.
That was a funny message.
Yes, very funny.
Now that we're alone, I want your permission to leave the ranch.
What?
I want your permission to leave.
Naturally. You'd want to leave.
You see, all your cattle are going to die off unless we can get some new range where we can depend on water. Now, I know a valley over in the Green River.
Well, if you're leaving, you'll want to get started right away.
Yes, but we have to keep it secret. I understand a lot of the ranchers are already on their way there. I want to take a shortcut across the country and be the first one in, so I can get the best range rights for your stock.
I'll help you to get started.
Bye, Miss Blair.
Have a nice trip.
Thank you. Howdy, men. Chance to get any breakfast around here?
Just past the Nestor shack up along the way there. If you got eyes, or you just plain dumb.
Thanks, stranger.
Say, are you tired of living? That quiet gent you were just trying to get riled up is Blackie Burke.
Blackie Burke, that killer.
Yeah, boy.
Absolutely deadly.
They say he's done a killing for every year of his age.
Yeah, and he's starting on his old man. That don't make any difference. Let's get this settled.
Well, as I was saying,
Good morning. Any chance to buy breakfast around here?
Oh, another breakfast.
I'm too busy. Go on and tell the rest of them lazy cowpunchers to quit bothering me.
Well, maybe you could tell me to buy some of the range rights down there.
Well, them cattlemen down there already got the whole valley bought up.
I see. All right. Thank you.
settled. I hope you all understand it.
Say, boys, I gotta have some range in this valley. Who wants to make a deal with me?
You can have mine, stranger. It's okay with me.
And don't forget, I'm offering you mine.
That's fine, Crocker. Boys, you're all so generous, I don't know whose offer to take.
Well, you see, we chipped in and bought up the whole valley for the bunch. We were just parceling it out amongst yourselves when you got here. So you're really getting it from all of us, Burke.
Burke? Where do you get that name?
Pardon me, Blackie. I forgot you might be touchy about the law. Get me?
I get you all right. I'll look this valley over, decide what I want. I'll talk further to you when I get back. Hold on. Get up.
He'll be coming back pretty soon. We better agree on some way to settle this.
I'd give $1 million if I had his nerve.
If you had his nerve, you wouldn't need $1 million.
He always finds some poor sucker like us to rob.
What say? We shoot it out with him.
Not me, I got a family.
Yeah? You want him shot? Why don't you shoot him yourself, Crocker?
Fine day, gentlemen.
Well, if you're looking for range, you're out of luck. It's all took.
You mean this
You better get on home.
It ain't safe up here anyway with Blackie Burke around.
Blackie Burke? Is he here?
He went over the hill a while ago.
What'd you run away from me for?
Because you're Blackie Burke.
So that's why you were so glad to get rid of me, huh? What'd you follow me up here for, then?
Well, I have to have range for my stock, and they're on the trail already.
All right, we get back to these fellas. Don't let on who I am, and everything will be all right.
They already know you're Blackie Burke.
Never mind, I'll take care of that.
I'm telling you, folks, anybody rubs his fur the wrong way, they're going to meet with sudden death.
Who is he?
Why, he's Blackie Burke. And there he comes now.
Evening. Evening, folks. I'd like to get accommodation for this young lady.
What? Of course.
Come right in, man. You're just in time for supper. Oh, thank you. Come in. Wash yourself up. There you are.
Where are you boys keeping your horses?
Right in back of the cabin, Mr. Burke.
Okay. Took my girl riding one day, and we was out on the flats a racing. Pretty soon her horse stumbled through all over the prairie. When I went to pick her up, I found out she'd broken her leg.
And then what'd you do?
Did the only thing I could do. Pulled my gun and shot her.
You mean the horse?
No, I mean the girl.
But that was murder.
Well, yes, it was. The only thing you could do with the critter. That's why I was so worried about you when your horse bolted this afternoon.
Well, it's getting kind of late, Blackie. I think I'll turn in and sleep on that one.
Me too.
See you tomorrow, boys.
Well, good night, Blackie.
Good night.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that was a good one, all right.
Boy, take. Nice.
I understand I'm going to stay here tonight.
Yes, dearie. I got your sleep quarters all fixed. This side is yours. That side is his. Good night.
Turned in, Miss Blair?
No. No, I haven't.
I want to talk to you. May I come in?
Yes, come on in. Blackie. What a surprise you turned out to be.
It was kind of tough talk I made there at the supper table, wasn't it?
And to think I bossed you around and never knew who you were.
Say, are those the guns you used to do all your killing?
The only guns I ever had.
Now get out of here, you. Get out of...
That's a pretty heavy
Get out.
hammer for a little girl like you. You better give it to me. I'm sorry, Miss Blair.
Get out.
Good night.
Good morning, Sheriff. Going on a trip?
Yes, Mom. Green River Valley. All the cattlemen are there fighting for water.
Fighting?
Going to be the greatest range war this country's ever seen.
How you like that for a work of art?
What's the idea of us checking our iron? It's Blackie's orders.
Hello, Crocker.
Howdy.
Men, I've called you here so we can cut up these range rights. Peaceful and friendly like. Any objections?
No, go ahead.
All right. And I'll illustrate on this map.
Hey, how long have you hombres been taking orders from that mama's boy?
Not so loud. That's Blackie Burke.
Blackie Burke?
Now, right over here.
Boy, that's friendly field.
That's just his alias to get by the law.
Say, after riding 2 years with Blackie, I ought to know. Well, that's just a bluff.
I don't see you calling it.
So you give me enough range for my few head of stock, and I'll run him plumb out of the valley.
It's a deal.
So, you're Blackie Burke, are you?
You said it. What of it?
You're a liar.
I ought to shoot you. Go get your gun and come back.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Now get it. Now, men, we'll try and get on with this business. I hope no more interruptions. Now, right up here.
Pardon this interruption, but the more I see of you, the better I like you.
What?
There's something thrilling about you.
Come on, let's get on with it.
Say, if you keep on looking at me like that, I get through this range business, I'm going to take you to town and marry you.
Really, Blackie?
Hey, are we going to stand here all day?
No, men. I'm in a hurry, too. Now we'll start parceling out these sections.
But who gets which?
We're going to be guided by the golden rule of ladies first. Miss Blair, take your pick.
Well, I don't know which one to pick.
Well, being chairman, I can't exactly advise you, but I did notice that parcel number 3 had the most water on it.
Then I take number 3.
Fine. Now, here's an agreement whereby you guarantee to keep your stock in your own range. Sign it, Miss Blair.
She's got the best range in the valley, and us on the ground first. It ain't fair. I wish I had my gun.
What's the trouble down there? Just remember that if there's any arguments, Blackie Burke's here to settle them. Now, the rest of the drawing will be by lottery. This young lady will pick the names out of the hat. Somebody give me a hat.
You seen anything of John Fields? He might be down at the schoolhouse. Blackie Burke's holding a meeting there. Thanks. Jump.
That's the last one.
Number 10.
Number 10.
I call it a raw deal.
Why do we have to stand for it?
There's plenty of us here to stampede them. I might as well have stayed home for all the good I'm getting out of this.
You men will back me up. I'll do the talking.
Well, let's go.
Now, see here. We ain't satisfied. We was here first, and we're getting the worst of it. We want a new deal.
It's not my fault that some of you made a rotten draw.
I'm for calling the whole thing off and taking what I want and me. Come on, let's go.
Hold it, men. Somebody is going to get hurt. Back it up.
Johnny Fields, what are you doing fighting again? Drop those guns.
I'm getting my contract.
What's all the excitement?
Suffering cats. Blackie Burke.
The same. Speak up.
There's a shorthorn in there, buffaloing them cattlemen. Posing as you. Getting by on your rep.
My rep? What a poor pleasure. I'll take care of him. Take these and get them recorded. Mom, go with her. Hurry. Blackie Burke.
He's gone. Let's go.
What's your hurry, Crocker?
We just been gun whipped by friendly Field. Someone told him he looks like Blackie Burke. He's got to believe it himself. So we're going to kick the idea out of his head.
We'll go along with him.
Come on, man.
I got enough. I want to teach you not to steal my favorite hat, Blackie.
Put those guns away. I'm taking charge here.
Howdy, Sheriff. I told you I'd collect that reward as soon as I got my hat back. Meet Mr. Blackie Burke.
Glad to meet you, Blackie. Let me slip these hobbles on you.
Friendly, where are you?
This is going to be the first step towards a long rest for you, Blackie. Friendly,
John, you were wonderful. But are you hurt?
Didn't get a scratch, Mother.
What happened?
Oh, I just rode up to him kind of peaceful and friendly-like, got my hat back. There's your herd heading for the new range, Miss Blair.
Patty to you.
Wonder for how long.
Write your own ticket, Mr. Friendly.
Thanks, Patty.